What is loss of consciousness?
So I did allude to this in another video. There's generally two types of loss of consciousness. One is relatively benign and one is more ominous. We're talking about the loss of consciousness associated with trauma or immediately following trauma. That's ominous, and I'll come back to that. The more benign type is called vasovagal syncope. It's associated with emotional response. So the classic example is a young lady who's surprised by her boyfriend, who gets down on one knee and proposes to her. She's so deeply in love and so overcome with emotion that she passes out, quote unquote. That's vasovagal syncope. That is associated with emotion, and it's a blood pressure phenomenon. It only lasts a few seconds, and it's indeed benign, nothing to worry about. However, the loss of consciousness associated with trauma is ominous. That means the brain, which runs on electricity, has taken such a jolt of impact that it's had to shut down its circuitry and sort of reboot, if you will. It's telling the body that, whoa, that was quite a jolt. Give me a few seconds or a few minutes. Let me reboot the system and wake back up. So in and of itself, after trauma, that indicates the trauma was significant. And there's a strong correlation between that sort of loss of consciousness and traumatic brain injury at the microscopic level, disruption of microscopic fibers in the brain's white matter. And this is often demonstrable on DTI scanning.